All right, welcome back, everyone, to week number 7, VRML Network. I'm your host, Juice. I'm joined today by my homie, Pine VR. Welcome, Pine.
Good evening. I mean, we're already on week 7? Hold on, I feel like I'm losing track of time. First it was week 6, and then it was week 7. Week 6, 7. Oh, funny, terrible joke. We'll let it slide, we have a great matchup today. I'm excited for this. 2 top 20 teams.
Now, we got Verteck Wave, and on the other side, the name's not showing, but we got M0mentum. Both these teams, we got a number 14 going up against a number 17. So we'll see. Both have 6 wins. Verteck Wave has 3 losses, and M0mentum has 2. Let's head to the arena and let's see what's going on. Who we got in the arena? Coming in for Verteck Wave, we got Kirley, we got Ben.Met, we got M0 Killer, and we got Alfred. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Over on the other side for M0mentum, we got Logan Shot, we got AVP, we got Kanaki, and we got Mr. Waddles.
A very, very interesting lineup of players. Some who I know on a almost friendship basis. I'm excited to see how they play because I've casted both teams quite a few times. They both are extraordinary and very open with how they play. So I'm curious to see what's going to be the outcome of this. So we're heading now to round 1. The ball's in the middle. Let's see what happens.
Round number 1, Verteck Wave in pink, M0mentum in teal blue, and that ball is launched, and picking that up in the sewers is going to be Logan. Logan now throws that back down into the sewers, trying to find AVP, but it's going to be picked up there by Kanaki. Kanaki scrambling to get away, gets a little separation. Now going to cut in, fires it over to Mr. Waddles. A little bit of stutter there. Mr. Waddles shoots, and that's a save there from Ben, and it's going to be cleared out into the neutral zone.
Logan Shaw picking it up nice and swiftly, going through the line of defense. Unfortunately, though, getting stopped as he comes down off a mound. We're going to see them, very closely, almost going to rebound there into the goals, but Ben's going to be able to take it airborne. There's one person in goal, seems to be a 1v1, but Kanaki's going to be tackling him, and he gets the ball in. It's 1-0 for Verteck Wave. I mean, they locked in on the speed there. We're going to see, will M0mentum be able to retaliate fast enough to guarantee that win?
AVP looking to strike quick, fires it over to Mr. Waddles. Mr. Waddles going to fire it over. Oh, Kanaki was there. He drops that ball, but Logan's there, putting in that work, going to juke towards the middle, trying to turn that corner. Gets checked off, and Alfred says, get that out of here. Now Ben is trying to get it, now picking it up as Logan. He tries that reset, and it bounces off the Orion onion ring. Now we got M0 Killer. Bring that up the sidewalk. He gets checked off by Logan. And the ball's going to be loose. Ben's going to flip it over. There's Kirley. Kirley just lobs it forward. Finds Alfred. Alfred carves around. Alfred's coming in on that goal. Oh, the ball just trickles free. And there's Kanaki putting in some work, trying to get it out of his zone.
Might I say, some great mechanical plays coming from Verteck Wave right now, with ceiling carves, smooth carves overall, and the ball control's insane. We'll see that was an almost goal there for Kanaki, but just getting swooped on there. As Alfred picks up that ball, he's got someone right behind him. He's trying to go through that line of defense, but gets tackled, leading for Kanaki to pick up that ball with some speed. He was ready. As he heads next to Sewers, he's got 2 in his way. Will he get around them? He gets around them, and he finds that goal. It's 1-1 now for M0mentum versus Verteck Wave. 3 minutes left. It's taking a little bit for them to get goals, so we could see an overtime. I'm not entirely sure, though.
Oh, I love overtime, especially EU overtimes. All right, Alfred now, trying to get that go-ahead goal. He's going to have that ball pop up. AVP going to pitch out of that goal. He brings it down to the sewer. He's looking around now. He goes to the sky. He's looking for a pass. He's going to fire it down to Logan. Logan shoots. Logan scores, putting it in off M0 Killer. 2-1, M0mentum leads.
I mean, very cleanly played there. As Alfred is going to retaliate quite fast. He was playing it smart, heading up onto the right bridge. Goes right over Logan. Now heading down for a strike goal. Will he find it? He doesn't find it. They go for the rebound, but unfortunately Kanaki is there to pick up that ball and stop them from grabbing it. He hits it over towards AVP. AVP airborne going right down. He sees that goal opportunity, but unfortunately misses by a nice save there on the Vertex side. And taking it towards Halo, he's going to look for this speedy play. He gets the pass over to Kel. Going for another pass down, and Alfred finding that second goal there. It's now 2-2. We have a minute and a half left. It's looking pretty interesting, Jucifer.
Yes, sir. These teams seem to be very evenly matched. That's the awesome part of VRML. You know, it takes a few weeks for the rankings to get all situated, but now here we are. Epic matchups. They're going to fire that over to Logan. Logan just going to swat that towards the corner. And looking to pick that up is going to be Carely. Carely swats that down into the neutral zone. AVP's there. AVP hits a juke. Ooh, bumps his head a little bit. Loses it for a second. Now trying to get it back. Ben's there, though. Ben just picks his pocket. Ben trying to get it out, but they got a big old pile up there. And Carely finally comes down and just swats that up. Now Mr. Waddles looking to pick that up. He's getting pressure there from Ben. And AVP's just going to bat that ball around. It's going to go into momentum zone. Here comes Alfred. Alfred with that last goal. He's going to fire that pass down. Ben shoots. Ben scores. 3-2. Verteck Wave leads.
I mean, managing to get it past 3 defenders who were in goals there. I mean, kind of impressive getting around all of that. But we'll see now. We have 40 seconds left. It's up to Momentum to build up that speed and aggression to bring it into an overtime play here. As they get the pass down over to Logan. Logan getting tackled mid-air with the ball going back into their hands as Mr. Waddles takes on right bridge. Goes for a jump pass over to Kanaki. Kanaki once again getting tackled, but still remaining in that possession of the ball. Hits down. Unfortunately, none of his teammates are there to pick it up. As Alfred goes for that long shot, nice and clean there, and he finds it. It's now 4-2. 10 seconds left. I don't think Momentum are going to be able to come back from this.
That was a bomb coming in from Alfred. Might be the icing on the cake for this round, but looking for some momentum for the next round. Momentum trying to work that in. They're going to throw it down, and that's going to hit the ground and seal the round. Round 1 goes to Verteck Wave by a score of 4-2.
I mean, absolutely beautifully executed from both teams, but you know, the passing plays coming from Verteck were almost unmatched. You know, we've seen teams have great passes, you know, for example, like Hot and Cold. But, I mean, Verteck, they really locked in. I mean, I've never seen them play that confidently. I mean, dare I say it. They've played excellently that round.
They did. Well, the stats are a little bit scuffed. They're not legit. So let's head back for round 2. Let's see if they're going to put. We got a bunch of power posing going on. All of Verteck Wave. They're getting they're pumping up those muscles, getting ready here for round 2. And that ball, they did remember to set the best of 5. Let's go. Okay, round number 2, Pine. I'll let you take it away, sir.
All right, the ball is in the middle, ready to leave in 3 seconds. See whose possession it goes into. Ball went right through the donut, going into the possession immediately of Logan, just swooping it up out of there. But a little bit of a Barfingers moment as he drops the ball, leaving for Alfred to pick it through sewers. Is he now airborne? With a nice little ceiling carve. He's going to go for a pass down to Kier. Kier with a pass upwards. Ben's going to be the one to catch that and strike down once again for an F7 killer pass. But unfortunately getting stolen by Kanaki as he's now with an open goal opportunity. He just slides it in like there's no tomorrow. It's 1-0 with 30 seconds into the match. I mean, pretty safe play there from Momentum.
Well, Momentum doing what they needed to do. That first goal is good and important. It gives you that momentum that you need. Now Alfred going to carve off that ceiling, coming in hot, turns and fires, and Alfred finding that hole, tying it up at 1. Let's go.
I mean, a very fast answer back there from Verteck Wave, you know, standing their ground in this match. But AVP is going to come in with some aggression there. But Ben just catching that, you know, shot almost instantly. We see a little bit of a Royal Rumble match as they all fight for that ball control, leading for Kier to be the one to bring that out for a nice little clearage. But Logan already building up his speed now as he heads through sewers with that ball right around the line of defense. But he loses that ball control. What just happened there? A little bit of a slip up from him. We're going to see now as the ball gets taken by Alfred. He has an open goal. He's going to go for the pass down to Ben. Ben go for the pass down to Kier. Kier's going to go for that goal opportunity, and he sinks it in nice and beautifully. 2-1 now for Verteck Wave.
That was an absolute beauty of a goal there coming in for Verteck Wave. Now Logan bringing that up the sidewalk, going to flip that over to Kanaki. Kanaki fires that across. It's going to be intercepted by Ben. Got Kearley on the back. We got a little chicken jockey action. And that ball's going to bounce up off the backboard. Coming in is Kearley. Can't pick it up. Logan. No, that's Kanaki. Kanaki now just going to heave that down to the sidewalk area. Looking to spring Mr. Waddles, but that's Kanaki picking up his own pass. Kanaki now coming in off that shelf. AVP shoots, it's close and able to tap it in. AVP is going to get credited with that goal. We got a 2-2 tie.
As Jucifer just said, 2-2. It's getting pretty interesting. Both teams are picking up the pace in terms of goalage here. We got 2 minutes left. We'll see as Alfred goes for a strike down solo goal there. Not going to pay off exactly how he had planned. They try to go for a clearage or kind of a pass. I don't really know exactly what it was. It didn't really pay off, but the ball's going to be an open plan right now as it's just been hit to the momentum side. AVP's going to pick it up and bring it onto right bridge. He's going to look for an opportunity here, just playing safe, keeping on his own side. Kira's going to be the one to be marking him the whole time. He's going to get that tackle. He finds the tackle, but Waddles picking it up, go for a nice pass. He ends up in sewers. He receives Ben. Takes that with some speed up onto right bridge. Logan's going to be there to try and go for the tackle. He misses. Ben seeking that goal opportunity, but he doesn't find it. Alfred's going to go for the rebound, but he gets stopped. It's going to be a little bit of fumblage for both teams there. McKierna passing it to Alfred. Alfred going for a hit there. Unfortunately, hitting it a little too high. We'll see now as Mr. Waddles takes that ball to the Verteck side.
Oh, big save there, but no! I think that was a mistake. I think Kearley accidentally put it in their own goal. We got momentum up 3-2. Exit part there to Kearley. Crashing the net. Sometimes too many hands doesn't make for good goaltending. Now Kanaki bringing that ball back, looking to add to that lead. Gonna swoop around, has numbers, shoots. That ball misses Mr. Waddles there, but he gets stopped by Ben. Logan gonna look to keep that pressure on, fires that, but there's Kearley looking for some redemption here. Gonna pass that up top. Kanaki intercepts though. Here comes Kanaki coming in on that goal. Kanaki over to AVP, shoots, just misses. The ball's loose in front of the goal, and it's gonna be cleared out there by F7 Killer. Now picking it up is Kanaki again. He hits that reset pass across over to his homie, Mr. Waddles. Mr. Waddles gonna slow it down a little bit. Now going for a little partial lap around the halo. He's coming in from that corner. He fires that pass up over to Kanaki. Kanaki shoots and Kanaki scores. 4-2, momentum leading this round.
I mean, they had a lot of goal opportunities, and we've said before, if you shoot enough, you'll eventually get it in. So now, 4-2 momentum is looking pretty positive for them as they have 20 seconds left. I don't think Verteck are going to be able to come back from this. So all momentum have to do is just keep that ball away from their goals. As Kanaki just pulls up. Nice little pass over to AVP, but just a little too forward. 10 seconds left, and it's looking like momentum are going to be the winners of round number 2, which brings it to a 1-1 overall. I mean, pretty interesting for both teams. We'll see as they keep that ball, airborne for now. See, when will it touch the ground? When will it do it? Logan's going to pick it up. Oh, and he accidentally drops it with momentum, winning round number 2.
All right, well, 2 rounds are in the book. I see you, Dovskyan. If you guys have your match at the 8:20, I don't think my devious match will be done in time. But if you guys want to wait around until after that one, I can do it right after. So, but let's focus on this one. We're heading to round number 3. We'll see who wants it more. First round was 4-2 for Verteck Wave. Second round was 4-2 for Momentum. So both these teams evenly matched. Sounds like that ball's heading back to the middle. Let's go. Round number 3, baby. Coming your way here on the VRML network. While you guys got a moment, if you can, hit that little thumbs up, like button on the stream. Warms my heart when I see that one. So appreciate that. All right, that ball's in the middle. Here we go. Round number 3. Verteck Wave and Momentum. And that ball's loose in the middle. Going to go down to the sewer. And it's still loose. Picking it up is Kearley. Kearley trying to get away from AVP. AVP comes away with it. AVP going to be checked out there by Ben, who just gets him with that highway robbery. He throws that, bounces it off the onion ring to Alfred. Alfred now trying to set things up. He's going to lay that ball up, and it goes over to Mr. Waddles. Mr. Waddles now calmly bringing that down on his own shelf there. Now throws that pass across, looking for Logan. He finds Logan. Logan coming in. He fires that across to Kanaki. Kanaki lays it up. It's going to be high. And it looks like Logan's going to have to go to that top shelf. Ooh, he misses it. Alfred's there. Alfred keeping that pressure on. Gets it over to Killer. Here comes F7 Killer. Up top on that halo. Now bringing it down to the nest. He's going to fire it up, looking for a pass. Finds Curly. Curly shoots, but Mr. Waddles is there to clear it to the other side.
And taking that up with a nice little ceiling carve. And apparently my dog doesn't like that as he's barking at me like crazy right now, but Mr. Waddles going to jump over. Little airborne players. He's just going to play it safely, in the air, unmarked as he gets the pass over to Kanaki. Kanaki dropping that ball, though. Mr. Waddles is going to try and pick it back up, but it didn't play in his favor. Ball's been hit over to AVP, though, so AVP could get that rebound. He gets a pass down to Logan. Logan, though, missing that ball a little too short. Needing it for Ben to be the one to pick it up. He's going to just pass right over to absolutely nobody. Nobody picks it up. The ball's airborne. And Kier's going to steal that from the air. He's going to go for a little pass upwards to Ben. Ben's going to be able to catch it with a nice ceiling carve right past Kanaki. The pass down to Alfred, but he's going to get stopped there by AVP as he swoops in to steal that ball control. Getting tackled, the ball's now open air. Logan picks it up, goes for a pass back to Mr. Waddles. Mr. Waddles is going to seek that opportunity now. He tries to go down, and he almost gets a goal there. Very, very close. AVP, though, picking up that rebound. He's going to seek that opportunity here. As he gets passed down to Logan. Logan with power. He's looking for that shot. He goes through it, and he gets the first goal. 3 minutes left on the clock. 1-0 for Momentum. It's looking pretty promising right now.
Yes, sir. These teams, they're battling hard. Now Alfred finds himself in a 1-0 hole. He's going to try to coast it, but AVP is up to the task. Now Kanaki turning that ball the other way. He's bringing it out the sewer, and he runs into Kierley, and Ben's going to pick that up and try to get it out, but Alfred, dangerous in front of the goal. Now they're trying to get it out, and Logan comes up with it. Logan looking for a pass, fires it over to the nest area, and it's going to bounce wide. Kanaki's going to have to circle back. Now he picks it up, bounces off that wall. Comes in, has Logan on his back, fires it across AVP to Logan. Logan shoots and gets that bounce shot to drop. Momentum up 2-0.
I mean, Momentum are definitely starting to pick up the momentum a little bit here as they, go 2-0 already. Got 2 minutes left. They're definitely doing something different, and it's working out perfectly for them. So they go for a little bit of a long shot clearage. We're going to see F7 pick that up for himself. Slightly lose that ball control, but just goes down through, the bridge. Waddles now going to be the one taking that airborne for a nice little ceiling carve towards Halo. Jumping over, he's going to find a teammate to pass to, or he could solo this. Looks like he's going to go for a pass over to Logan. Logan, the pass down over to AVP. Beautiful passes play here as AVP goes for the rebound hit, but unfortunately, no one was there to rebound it. It could have been a goal, but he hit a little too high, but we'll say it's a rebound. We'll save his ego a little bit here. As Mr. Waddles passes down to AVP. AVP going for a strike down, but unfortunately, not playing out in his favor. Alfred's going to be trying to take that over with a little pass to Ben Matt. Gets a little pass down to Kier. Kier's going to be jumping over Halo. Down next to Sewers as F7 now picks that ball up. Tries to go through the line of defense, but getting tackled. Still remaining in that possession, though. Gets tackled once again. It looks like Mr. Waddles is going to try and steal it, but gets tackled mid-air. Alfred picking it up. He's going to go for this opportunity as he strikes down, but Mr. Waddles is there to stop it from going in, and with AVP picking it up. From there, he's going to go down the middle with a nice little pass over to Kanaki, but Kanaki losing that ball control, leading for a nice tackle to happen on him there.
The ball is going to be picked up by F7 Killer. We got 30 seconds to go. Down 2 goals. They need to get a quick one here. Logan, though, good back check there. Able to get that ball over to Kanaki. Now Ben, he's trying to get it around, and he's going to be pressured there by Mr. Waddles, who picks it up. Mr. Waddles shoots. Mr. Waddles hippopotamus misses. Logan's just going to smack it around. Now Kierley trying to get it out. Going to flip that ahead. And it looks like this round is going to go to Momentum, but they're looking for some momentum for the next round. Here comes Alfred, swooping in, turns and fires, and won't go. That round goes to Momentum by a score of 2-0.
I mean, beautifully played there for Momentum. Seeing them pick things back up here on round number 3. They definitely, start to pick up that momentum. No pun intended. But they're starting to, play a little bit better and kind of understand Verteck's playstyle a little bit and try to counter. And they're definitely doing a good job at it, both on the offense and the defense.
I'm starting to think that Momentum, their name, was chosen for a reason. because now they got momentum on their side. You always want momentum on your side. But let's head back to the arena for round number 4. Give me some more right here on the VRML network. All right, that ball's in the middle. We got 5 minutes on the clock. We got momentum up 2 rounds, 2-1. If they win this round, it's GG's. But we'll see what happens. And okay, that ball is off and rolling. Carely coming in from that sewer. Gonna have that ball pipped out, and it's up for grabs. Carely gets it back. Carely rocking that big old skull paddle. Loses it to Kanaki. Kanaki with Logan on his back. They lose that to Alfred. Here comes Alfred going to the sky, trying to circle around. But that's some good defense there coming in from Momentum. Mr. Waddles gonna flip that ahead, looking for Kanaki, but Mr. Waddles gets that back. He fires that up to AVP. AVP tries to turn the corner, but runs into a pink wall. And it's going to be swatted wide over to the sidewalk area. Logan tried to pick it up, but Ben was there. Ben getting hassled there from Logan. Good back check. Now Kanaki just going to toss it forward. Looks to chase it down. Coming in. Oh, gets by the defense. And now he's swooping in. And one-man army. Kanaki. Might not have looked pretty, but it got the job done. 1-0. Momentum leads.
What we see now is Alfred taking a little break from saving Batman to pick up that drift ball, take it through for a pass to Ben. As Ben now goes for a nice little ceiling carve, tries to go past Kanaki, but Kanaki was locked in there with a tackle. As Mr. Waddle takes it on Halo, he's going to be watching as Kier tries to mark him. He gets past Kier with a pass over to AVP. AVP seeking the opportunity, but just loses the ball control, leading for Ben. To steal it, gets tackled, but still manages to clear the ball while it's getting tackled as Kierna picks it up. Or not Kier, sorry, Kanaki picks it up and heads down for a nice solo opportunity. Gets the pass up to AVP, but AV going a little too fast, stopping him from getting that ball control. Ben, once again, tries to go past Kanaki, but Kanaki just grabs that ball right out of his hands. He has another Butterfingers moment, and I mean, the Bay Harbor fumbler has striked once again, as the ball just keeps getting fumbled from both sides right now. It's a little bit of a back and forth action, as they've both decided to, lock in fully here.
Now Carely has it. Carely's coming in, passes it down. There's Ben. He's going to get stopped by AVP, and Alfred as that ball bombs out. Now Ben has it, throws it down, looking for that pass to Carely. But AVP's going to come away with it. AVP putting in some work here. I like that Bay Area fumbler or whatever you said. That was awesome. Anyways, Logan, he's going to lose that ball to Carely. Carely now bringing that back up. One-on-one with AVP. Oh, no, that back check. Hustled back and got there. Alfred trying to pick that up, and Logan swoops in. Logan now turns the corner, paddled side to side, trying to fool the defense here. Now he's going to come right up the middle and fires it up towards. It's going to bounce back into momentum zone. Logan just throws it up into the middle mound area. Mr. Waddles is there. He's going to scoop that up and just heave that into the center area. Alfred just hippopotamus that one. And Ben's there. Oh, Ben takes a big shot, but he gets it back. He fires it towards the goal, but there's Kanaki getting back, getting his hands on it. Good work, homie. Now he keeps that ball rolling around the wall. He's going to come away. Oh, no, they get a hand on it. Here comes Alfred. Alfred looking to tie it up. He fires that into the middle. Here comes Ben. Ben coming in on that goal. He shoots, he misses, but there is Alfred to clean it up. 1-1. We got a tie game, Pine.
I mean, beautiful plays coming from both teams. You can't deny it. But AVP's going to come back with some aggression there. As he's built up a lot of speed, he's going to strike right down for a solo goal. And he sinks it in beautifully. He was aggressive, he was fast, and he was ready to get that goal opportunity. It's now 2-1. We have a minute and a half left. Will Verteck be able to bring this into an overtime match? As both teams are starting to really pick up that pace when it comes to how they're playing. Alfred going for a strike down backwards goal, but it didn't play out in his favor. As Ben goes for a pass up to Alfred, but Alfred going a little too fast, not being able to catch that ball. The F7's going to go for the rebound there as he takes it on right bridge. Goes for a smack over. He tries to go for that goal opportunity. It almost goes in, but Mr. Waddles is there to stop it going. He's standing there like a brick wall in the line of defense for goalage here. As Ben goes back down for a pass over to F7. F7's going to seek that another pass to Kier. Kier's going to strike down. He's going to try and go over, but Mr. Waddles, again, like a brick wall, he's just there. He's ready for any form of defense that he has to take. It seems that Momentum are going to have another opportunity as the ball is on Verteck's side. They're going to keep tackling and try to grab that ball possession or just keep the ball away from Verteck, as it is 2-1. They have 30 seconds left. We'll see how they play it here, Jucifer.
Kearley now trying to get that tying goal. Gets it over to Alfred. Alfred lays it up for F7 Killer. Here he comes. He shoots. He just misses, but cleaning up on the rebound is Kearley. We got tie game. 15 seconds to go.
I mean, we're seeing an overtime match potentially here unless AVP finds that goal opportunity with 7 seconds left. We're pushing up a little bit of a ball fumblage. Then Mr. Waddles picking it up, goes for a pass over to AVP. Kanaki picking it up, he hits it up. We're in overtime right now. This is 2-2. We'll see how both teams play through this, as Alfred is going to be the one going over. He has an open goal opportunity here. Kanaki, though, stepped in on goals. We'll see how Alfred plays this as he tries to go for a pass over. It just didn't work out. He passed behind the back. It looks like an almost long shot attempt, but just a little too much to the right there.
Kanaki's going to get that ball off the wall, but it goes over to Ben. Ben Met now. He's going to fire that up, trying to spring Alfred. Alfred gets it on the run. Oh, he gets checked off. Mr. Waddles with a huge defensive stop there. Now F7 Killer looking to bring that back in. He throws it, but get a hand on it. Momentum does. AVP bouncing off some of those mini clouds, working it down the arena as players 2 is in front of him and far across. He's going to fire that pass across, but there's Ben with an interception. Ben trying to clear it down. Now it's going to go deep back into Momentum's zone. Now Kanaki.
I mean, just for the pressure right now is on for both teams. We're a minute into overtime. It's 2-2. Momentum are just one round away from getting that big win as AVP goes for a strike down, but unfortunately doesn't play out. He hit just a little bit too on the top there. As the ball's been in open territory, we're going to see Mr. Waddles try and go for it. But it looks like Ben's going to be the one to pick it up as he heads on right shoulder. Just jumps down below the bridge. He's built up speed there. He's going to go, and he finds that goal. It's Verteck winning round number 4. We're seeing a 5th round here. You know, a sudden death, if you will.
Yes, sir. All right. All right, never fails. When I have matches scheduled to cast half an hour apart, what happens? We get 5 rounds. Never fails, but that's okay, because we're not moving it. We're not leaving this one till that final buzzer goes. Looks like we're getting close there. What do we got? We got 8 goals for Alfred. It says so on the stats. I'm not sure how accurate those are. Also has 2 dimes. Let's head back to the arena for the final round. Let's see what happens.
Round number 5. I mean, I don't think I've seen a round number 5 yet in my casting journey. I know you've casted, you know, like 100,000 matches this season. So you might have seen a round 5, but this is my first round 5 this season.
Oh, wow. Well, here we go. Round 5 is underway. AVP is going to get it back in his own zone. He's going to get past 2. He's bouncing up. He's bringing that ball up, looking for a pass option. Coming in from the halo. He's going to hold it. He fires it down. Boom, and Logan gets denied by F7 Killer. Great save there. They're going to fire it back. That ball's coming in, and boom, it hits in there. How far was that? Kearley with the 67.5 meter long bomb. Verteck wave up 1-0.
Here we go.
6-7? That's AVP. Goes for the pass over, but unfortunately no one's there to catch it. But we're going to see, is that Kanaki or Kira? I can't read the names. I'm a little bit blind today. Maybe I should go to Specsavers. Who knows? But the ball is going to be in no one's possession, but Ben swooping in. He's going to run out of boost as he tries to get up there. What we're going to see now is Kanaki takes that ball with a nice hit over to AVP. Is AVP going to be able to catch it? He does, but unfortunately gets tackled almost immediately, leaving for Alfred to be the one to grab it, pass over to Ben. Ben goes right over the line of defense, but Mr. Waddles is there to stop him from grabbing it. As Kanaki now built up a little bit of momentum there, contrary to the name, I guess. As he heads on right bridge, he's going to build up that speed, and he goes for a strike down. Very fast goal opportunity there, but unfortunately just a little too hard and a little too much to the right. As he still has that ball possession, goes for a pass over, but Alfred getting a long clearage, almost a long shot, if you will. It could have went in, but unfortunately, it decided to head it into the sewers instead. We'll see now as AVP builds up that speed. He's going to be airborne, looking for an opportunity here.
AVP working it into the middle. Oh, he just drops that ball. The Bay Area fumbler or whatever he said. Right sick then. Now we got Kanaki. Fires it over to Logan. Logan's coming in. He fires that ball, bouncing in front. But There, Verteck Wave able to keep that ball out and keep that 1-0 lead. Now, Kanaki has that ball, trying to set it up from the nest area. He jukes in from the side. He turns just a little wide. Mr. Waddles is denied. And it looks like Verteck Wave is going to get that ball cleared out of the danger zone. It's up top, and picking that up is AVP. AVP coming in hot. He turns and fires, and AVP puts it in. We got a tie game.
1-1, and I believe what you were trying to say was the Bay Harbor fumbler.
Yeah,
It's okay, Unk. We all get there eventually. As the ball is now being on the right-hand side, Alfred picking up that speed. He's going to jump over on top to Halo, looking for that passage opportunity to Ben. And now he's going to strike down, but getting tackled. But it looks like Alfred manages to swoop that ball off of the tackle. Mr. Waddles is going to try and go for the bit of a clearage. It doesn't go too far. So it looks like Ben is going to be able to hit that up into the air, leading for Alfred to strike it down. But Kanaki is going to be stealing it. But Logan, I'm going to grab that ball. Like I said, there's going to be a little bit of a Royal Rumble match here. You know, WWE happening right now. But F7 picks it up. He goes for the goal opportunity, and he misses. It's right off of the crossbar and down to the ground. Looks like they're all going to be floating, you know, a little bit of flying action here. As Logan stops that ball from going in. He's going to fly airborne. Hits the ball over to AVP. AVP doesn't manage to catch. Is hit off the wall. You know what? He remains in possession. He gets the passage over to Casper the Ghost. There's no one there to pick it up. But Kanaki tries to grab it. You know, yeah, a lot of back and forth here. I don't know. It's hard to catch when people are passing back and forth a lot. We'll see who remains in possession, but AVP strikes down. He finds an opportunity. He misses again. The Bay Harbor fumbler is back.
Kanaki's coming in. He's going to get checked off there by Ben, but Logan has it. He fires that pass back, looking for AVP. It gets just underneath him. They're going to have to scramble back to pick that up. Now, they're going to get back. You know, he turns the corner. Kanaki does. He fires that up, looking for Logan. Logan coming in hot from the skies. Ooh, that fumbler happens again, and Kanaki now working it in. Oh, he gets checked off. The ball pops up too. Carely, we're tied at 1. We got less than a minute to go here in the 5th round. That ball's bouncing down. Logan trying to turn that corner, trying to go back the other way, and he gets by, but now he gets hassled, and it's going to bounce up. There's AVP coming in hot. AVP taking to the sky, is going to hold it, turns and fires, and AVP gives momentum a 2-1 lead.
30 seconds left. We might be seeing a momentum win here, which could be pretty cool. I can't lie. But Alfred bringing it up with aggression. He's going to look for that solo opportunity. He strikes down. He almost finds it, but AVP was due in defense there. Ben trying to strike it down, but once again, another save from Momentum. I mean, Momentum just have to stop them from scoring, and they win. That's all they have to do. They don't really have to focus on the aggression, but they're going to do it anyway. As we now have 5 seconds left. It's looking like Momentum are going to be the winners of this game, and it looks like that's what's happened. Momentum locked in, brought the momentum to this game, no pun intended, to be today's winners.
All right, congrats goes to Momentum. They take it in 5 hard-fought rounds. Verteck Wave, though, doing their part. Unfortunately, we're going to have to stop the stream here. We're going to be back in like 5 minutes with Devious Verse. Let's go. Thanks you all for tuning in. Until next time, keep grinding. And 6-7.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.